So there's a number of things, right? I mean, and you started touching on it when you started talking about John Maxwell, right? When you stop learning, then leaders can never stop learning, right?
Yeah.
Or never stop being teachable, But like these things that are important, you saw. I mean, we've worked out together a lifetime before, right?
Yeah.
I mean, things like that. Like you have to, and what I continue to do is, as far as taking care of my mental health. My physical health is so important too. Almost 5 years now living as a vegetarian.
Wow.
Yeah, and that all started when I was going down that path of that divorce, wanting to get clean. But again, as you start growing and learning, I've had to learn to like how to channel that ego and be humble, right? And the fact is that if I can just again continue to keep God first, and and understand that it's really not that serious. Don't take things personal. I continue just to try to grow. And like you just said, I'm constantly a student.
Yep.
I'm constantly a student, and I want to be a student. I'm always asking questions. I'm 50 years old, and I still have mentors, right? I say, I'm not. That's not going away. And I think just being able to, understand the importance of having that good sponsor and that good mentor.
Yep.
So that person who can help you develop. Like a mentor, obviously, the difference is that person who really has a vested interest in your career and is going to constantly be pouring into you and talking to you.
Yep.
But then also recognizing, that sponsor too, which that sponsor is that person who can get you into spaces that you can't.
Yes.
Right. Get you into rooms that you can't. And get your name, get your application into rooms that you can't. So having those things and not losing sight of that, I just think that's it.